Rainbow Warriors. Utah State lined up, ready to deliver the opening kickoff. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will have the football first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Might be calling a hot route. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Man, the tight ends are one of the most versatile guys in the field, and you see it right here. The play action, they're used to blocking, right? No, they slip right by the linebackers, slip to the second level, come open, the quarterback finds them in great rhythm.
Pocket breaking down. Got his man on the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the tight end was in blocking on that play. The quarterback just kind of freaked out. He was just trying to find someone to outlet and dump the football to. Found the tight end. He wasn't expecting it, and as a result, loses yards on the catch.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Davis will throw. Good timing on the quick out. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots.
Breaks into the open. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And they get the extra point with a little bit of adventure off the left upright, but it's good.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looking for space, it's Jacobs. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Boyd. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Hand off from the shotgun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run.
Fires one high and deep. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Utah State. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Davis looking to pass. Takes the easy one to the back. After the filthy move, he's got room. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man. Oh, what a cut. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
And the defense doing it. Job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. It's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Rainbow Warriors are in the hurry-up. He'll do it himself on the draw. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. He's got it on the run, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Warriors!
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Jacobs. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man, it's Barnes. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
The give on the inside.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on 3rd down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Looking to fire. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Barfield. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He slings it deep to the left. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying play action. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Barfield. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker.
It's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The
quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. A 1st down for the offense. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The offense couldn't snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. The throw to the outside is complete. Bounced off his feet.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
And the Rainbow Warriors line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quick completion on the out route. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Harris. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Wants to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. 8th play of the drive coming up. The snap sets up to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quickly to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback get going the other.
Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustment.
Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Dropping back, it's Barnes. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to fire on second down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Just needs a crack to get a return. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Pulls and fires complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Got the quick pass. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll go to the ground. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was second and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got third and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again here?
Delay of game. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's Barnes. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence. That I can trust this guy.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple completions back-to-back-to-back, almost throws a pick.
Motion from the wideout. Reads it, fires complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.